Topping at number 2 on March 23rd, 1985, it's Material Girl!
Just as the Madonna song started to blast, I bolted across the open space in front of the demon. But the very moment I stepped out, I was slammed by the body of a Psy who'd just been tossed away by the large demon as she turned toward the music. Both the Psy, who was dead, and I crashed through the double doors and slid into the back kitchens. I skidded through the room, slamming into a tall spice rack, which tumbled over. I groaned and pushed the monster off of me. I was still invisible. The room was like any other kitchen from a large-scale restaurant. A row of food preparation stations stood on one side, then ovens and shelves filled with supplies. What looked like a line of honest-to-goodness microwave ovens stood against the opposite wall. They weren't microwaves, I realized, but a type of food box I hadn't seen before. A group of elf and gnome NPCs huddled in the far back. There was a line of doors here, offices by the look of them. Astrid floated near the row of food boxes, flanked by 2 crocodilian guards. She was shouting orders at them, and they rushed off, out a second door, this one leading toward the Badger Bar, presumably also headed toward that back secret passage. Shit. I didn't want Astrid to see me. Surely she didn't know what Katya and I were attempting, but if she knew Samantha was responsible for this demon, who knew what she would do?
Your teleport trap has been activated. Your teleport trap has been activated. No, I'm not stuttering. Your teleport trap has activated.
This was followed by about 10 more of the same notifications. Those guards had, indeed, gone into the secret hallway. But why? The only thing back there was the fairy-sized passage up to the top floor. That and the room with the monsters. They'd hit the teleport traps, which had probably saved their lives. If they passed the Claymore, they'd get turned to mulch. There were now 2 more guards headed in that direction. They, too, would hit teleport traps. I hoped. I had to get out of here before Astrid saw me. I gingerly stood, moving away from the heavy, unmoving body of the Psy. Jesus, I thought, looking at the large corpse. The demon had literally ripped its head off. Ah! I cried as half of another Psy Rhino guard was flung into the kitchen, spewing blood, splattering over me. I had to jump to keep from getting bowled over by the torso, and when I landed, I slipped in the blood. I grasped a pot in an unsuccessful attempt to keep from falling on my ass, and half the counter crashed down on me, including what smelled and tasted like split-pea soup. From the back of the room, the elves cried out in horror.
Crawler!
Astrid shouted, looking at me. I could barely hear her. I cringed, expecting her to attack. I was still invisible for a few more seconds, but my outline was now observable thanks to the gore and soup. Astrid sounded panicked, which surprised me, despite the circumstances.
Carl, is that you? You need to get out of here. It is not safe.
Yeah, no shit, I said, standing to my full height. My invisibility faded. I could taste the soup in my mouth.